Alright, I'm going to show you how to use one of these clamp rings. This is a 14-inch ring. The way you can tell, you can either measure across here, you'll get 14 inches, or you can count how many clamps there are. There's 14. And I'm going to show you how to set these up. So the best way to do this, and I'm going to show you like the number one thing that people make mistakes on. You're generally going to get about 3 or 4 little branches together to make a bundle. Each bundle will clamp into one of these clamps. And your goal as you do this, one at a time, 14 all the way around, one at a time, your goal is to completely hide this metal piece so you can't see it, and to also kind of cover up and hide these cut ends right here. So it's really tempting to take a bundle. You put your first bundle in, let's say we have this bundle in, take your next bundle and set it up here and clamp it in. But you can see, I'm going to see the ends of this one, I'm going to see the ends of this one, and I can even still, if I get a good view, I can still see the metal there too. So you have to go against your gut instinct. Instead of going to the right around, you go backwards. You go to the left. So you're going to go clockwise, like you're following the second hand on a clock. Alright? So, set this down a little bit so you can see this. I have a bundle of 4 pieces here. My goal is to set these up so it kind of spreads out. So you take a second, you kind of figure this out so they fill in nicely. Or something like that. Notice I want to be really cautious on how I'm doing this. I don't really want these showing up. So maybe I can either trim that away or I can rearrange it a little bit. There we go. So I got a bundle. And notice I have this bundle all facing up. If you have them going back and forth, some facing down, some facing up, see the difference in the color? It gets a little grayish there. So you don't want to have it mixed and matched like this. It starts to look kind of funny. So I have a bundle here. I'm going to lay it into this one so it covers up these ends that have been cut, and it will also at the same time cover up this piece of metal. There we go. Once here, if you're not using the machine, the clamping machine, what you can do is you can sort of push these down by hand. Let me set this down. So you push those down by hand, right? Take a hammer and just bang these down. You'll know if they're good when you can kind of give a little tug on the brush there and it doesn't move. And there we go. Now you cannot see the metal. Right? If you went digging for it, you'd be able to find it back here. And you don't see the little cut off branches. And then the next one we do, it's like we're going from like 12 o'clock down to 3 o'clock. Next one will cover up these ends. And next one, next one, next one, next one. Until you eventually get all the way around to where you started. And when you get here, what you're going to do is you're going to lift up the very first one you made. Right? And you're going to tuck your ends. So let's say, as an example, let's say I have a bundle put together. This is just one piece. And I want to hide this end right here. You're going to lift this up and tuck this end underneath. When you clamp it down and you lay this back down on top, everything will be covered up. You won't see it.